In recent weeks, whispers in the entertainment world have centered on Jay-Z, the iconic mogul whose empire has long symbolized hip-hop's pinnacle of wealth and influence. Yet now, questions about his financial stability have surfaced, sparking debate among fans and insiders alike. Some claim Jay-Z may be facing cracks in his billionaire facade, citing a $58 million second mortgage on his bare mansion as evidence that even a titan of industry isn't immune to financial maneuvering. While his team insists this move was strategic, designed to free up capital for new investments, the timing and optics have fueled rampant speculation. Amid these murmurs, a far more personal drama is unfolding within the Carter family itself. Beyoncé's new venture, Cécred, a brand deeply rooted in family legacy and creative heritage, has allegedly caught Jay-Z's eye. Reports suggest he may be attempting to involve himself in the company, a move that has reportedly infuriated Solange, Beyoncé's sister, and Tina Knowles, their mother. For them, Cécred represents more than a business. It embodies generations of passion, dedication, and the salon culture where the sisters grew up, shaping their artistry and confidence. The tension isn't new. Fans still recall the infamous 2014 Met Gala elevator incident, when Solange physically confronted Jay-Z while Beyoncé stood composed, an emblematic moment of family friction made public. Now, decades later, the conflict is rumored to have moved from elevator to boardroom. Solange's protective stance over Cécred is reportedly unwavering, signaling that this family matter is not just about business or wealth. It's about legacy, autonomy, and respect. Meanwhile, Beyoncé herself maintains an air of calm, quietly showcasing Cécred while allowing her family to voice their concerns. The balance she navigates between loyalty to her husband, the founder of an entertainment empire, and the protection of her familial and professional heritage is delicate. In a world where public perception often blurs with reality, Cécred has become the center of a brewing storm, and Jay-Z's role in it is under intense scrutiny. To understand the current tension around Cécred, it's important to look at Jay-Z's expansive, yet increasingly complex business portfolio. Over the past 2 decades, he has built a multifaceted empire that spans music, sports, tech, and luxury goods. From co-founding Rockefeller Records in the late 90s to launching Roc Nation in 2008, his career has been defined by bold entrepreneurial moves. Roc Nation wasn't just an artist management company. It became a powerhouse brand encompassing publishing, touring, and even sports management, with names like Kevin Durant signing under its banner. Jay-Z's liquor ventures, including Ace of Spades Champagne and Douce Cognac, cemented his position in the luxury market, turning him into a cultural icon synonymous with success. Later, he ventured into the startup world with Marcy Venture Partners, investing in companies ranging from Uber to high-end cannabis brands. On paper, this paints the picture of a mogul in complete control of his empire. Yet, cracks are starting to show. Several of his investments have slowed, been sold, or become embroiled in legal complications. For example, battles over liquor brand ownership and disputes in tech ventures indicate that not every move in his empire has maintained momentum. Even his partnership with Diddy, once emblematic of hip-hop's luxury and power culture, now feels like a relic of the past, with both facing public scrutiny in recent years. These pressures may explain why rumors suggest Jay-Z is circling Cécred. While Beyoncé and her family are building something deeply personal, the speculation is that Jay-Z sees an opportunity to reaffirm his billionaire brand and regain a sense of control. Fans are quick to connect the dots, noting that while Jay-Z is silent publicly, the timing of his financial decisions and his historical alliances hint at a larger strategic calculus. In essence, Cécred isn't just a beauty or wellness brand. It has become a symbol of autonomy, legacy, and creative independence. For Jay-Z, involvement in Cécred could mean more than business. It could be about safeguarding his image as an untouchable mogul, even if it risks igniting familial tensions. Cécred isn't merely a business venture, It is a deeply personal endeavor rooted in Beyoncé's family legacy. Both she and Solange grew up immersed in their mother Tina Knowles' Houston salon, absorbing not just technical skills, but also lessons in creativity, independence, and resilience. This environment shaped their identities and artistic voices, and Sacred represents a continuation of that heritage. It's a project where family pride, creative vision, and cultural roots converge, a sanctuary that extends beyond profit margins. Solange's protective stance over Sacred is reportedly fierce. Unlike any standard business dispute, this is a family matter, and she's allegedly prepared to defend it aggressively. Fans and insiders alike have pointed out the symbolic importance of this control. To Solange, Sacred is off-limits, a space where family history, respect, and autonomy are prioritized above all. The public has already witnessed glimpses of this intensity during the 2014 Met Gala elevator incident, where Solange physically confronted Jay-Z, signaling that she doesn't shy away from challenging power within her own family. Tina Knowles, meanwhile, adds another layer to the dynamic. Long regarded as the family matriarch and guiding force, Tina has historically expressed her opinions subtly but unmistakably, often using social media gestures or interviews to communicate her position. Her influence ensures that Sacred is not just a corporate project, it's an extension of her values and lifelong work in fashion, beauty, and cultural representation. Her subtle shade toward Jay-Z, combined with her vocal support for her daughters, underscores that this is more than a financial matter. It's about who controls the narrative, the brand, and ultimately the legacy of the family. In the middle of this family standoff is Beyoncé herself. Publicly, she remains calm and polished, quietly showcasing Sacred, while allowing her sister and mother to handle conflicts. Her silence, however, speaks volumes, signaling that Sacred is her creation, her responsibility, and her declaration of independence. For Beyoncé, the stakes are clear. Preserving Sacred is about protecting a generational legacy, not just a business venture, and keeping it free from external interference, even from someone as influential as her husband. As whispers about Jay-Z potentially trying to involve himself in Sacred circulate, fans and insiders are dissecting every move. Social media buzz reflects a mixture of curiosity, skepticism, and concern. Many point to the timing of his $58 million second mortgage on the Bear Mansion, suggesting that financial pressures might be motivating him to seek influence in a venture outside his original empire. While his team insists the mortgage was strategic, public perception leans toward suspicion, especially given the history of his high-profile business alliances, including his long-standing ties with Diddy. The speculation has ignited debate online, with fans connecting past patterns to current behavior. Jay-Z's silence only fuels the fire. Unlike Diddy, who has faced lawsuits and public scrutiny head-on, Jay-Z has remained remarkably quiet, not posting statements, engaging in interviews, or addressing rumors. This ghost-like approach is being interpreted as a calculated move to protect his brand while he navigates both public scrutiny and potential familial pushback. Meanwhile, Solange and Tina Knowles are reportedly fully aligned in guarding Sacred. The tension isn't just about money. It's about family, respect, and creative autonomy. Solange's past willingness to confront Jay-Z, combined with Tina's subtle but firm influence, creates a united front that Jay-Z would find difficult to bypass. This isn't Roc Nation or any other commercial endeavor. Sacred carries the weight of generational pride and the legacy of the Knowles family. For Beyoncé, the path forward is one of measured calm and strategic silence. Publicly, she continues to champion Sacred, allowing its story to unfold on her terms. Privately, she is balancing the pressures of maintaining her empire, respecting family boundaries, and keeping her creative vision intact. Whether Jay-Z's interest in Sacred is speculative or strategic, one thing is clear. Sacred has become a symbol of independence and legacy, and any encroachment, perceived or real, risks igniting a storm that could redefine family and business boundaries. In this delicate intersection of power, wealth, and heritage, Sacred stands as both a cultural statement and a battleground for influence within one of music's most iconic families.